The final seal has been broken. Now I can resurrect Valen beyond this gate. At last, I will fulfill my duty. Dollmaster! I wonder if this fight's going to be more epic than it was with Mint, because Mint's fight with him was pretty lame. Rue. So, you defeated Psycho Master. You never cease to amaze me, brother. I'm not your brother. It's time for you to accept the truth. We are brothers created for the sole purpose of resurrecting Valen. We were born with the power to fulfill this duty. You cannot deny it forever. Indeed, it was our destiny from birth and we can never escape it. Fate has reunited us once again. Valen and the Dew Prism rest beyond this gate. Let us march in together. It's time to resurrect our master. It's time to realize our destiny. That's not my destiny. What? I don't care if I'm Valen's doll. I've fought and come this far for Claire, not for Valen. I'm going to save Claire. That's my destiny. If only you hadn't killed her. I told you it was an accident. I know what you want. That's why I'm telling you to come with me. Together we can get the Dew Prism. Then you can bring Claire back to life and... Stop. It's too late. Even if Claire comes back to life, I'll never forgive you. My mind is set. I'm not turning back. I don't care about our duty. I'm gonna defeat you and get Claire back. So be it. Alright. Let's end this now. Dollmaster knows the spell to seal my powers. I cannot let him use it no matter what. Rest assured, I won't use the spell. I'll destroy you with this! This is how it started, and this is how it will end. I will kill you in the same way I killed Claire. Well, it's definitely more epic already, just from that. Ow. I have no idea how to hurt him. I guess I gotta wait for him to charge. This is a fight. What the? Do the roar. Okay. What's happening? This is nothing. I won't lose. I must fulfill my duty. It's not over. It's over. You can't beat me. Nonsense. I'll fight until I win and fulfill my duty. As long as you're tied to your duty, you'll never beat me. What? You and your men fight because you believe it's your duty. I don't. What do you mean you're not? You told me in the Book of Cosmos that saving Claire was your duty. That's what I used to believe, but not anymore. The dragon told me otherwise. It's not a duty. I'm not trying to save Claire because someone told me to. No. It's something else. It's my will. It's my will that comes from my heart. I'm not driven by some duty anymore. As long as I have my will, I can go on no matter what I face. I won't lose. You believe we're Valen's servants. I don't. I don't care if he created me. I'm gonna live by my will. I'm not gonna end up like you. Man, Rue has some great speeches. Your will, huh? I fought to fulfill my duty. You fought by your will. And you won. How can this be? I've sacrificed everything for Valen. My will, my name, I believed it was the right thing to do. Now you've shown me otherwise. Perhaps killing Claire led to my demise. It's what sparked your will. Well, yeah, I could have told you that. Haha. How ironic. If only my life stone worked, I would have not come after you 3 years ago. Then she wouldn't have been killed, and your will would have remained dormant. Without your will, you couldn't have defeated me. No, if I could have broken the seal, we probably never would have met. If only I hadn't been a failed creation. Why did Valen have to create me? If only I weren't a stinking doll. If only I had let go of my duty. I should have realized sooner. I'm a fool. Rue, I wish I hadn't been born. What a final line. Claire, I'm almost there. I love Rue's, like, straight-faced, like, he's done it multiple times in the game where he's like, it's not over yet, and Rue's just like, it's over. Just cracks me up every time. Do Prism. Is he saying it out loud, or is he talking to it? At last, my son arrives. You're Valen? Yes, the greatest Aeon of all time. I grant you the honor of my presence. Rue, you have overcome many trials to return here. It's kind of interesting. We actually know, like, Valen's evil this time. Whereas before, like, we didn't even know he was evil till he turned on us. I commend your undying loyalty. I thought you were trapped in another dimension. I was resurrected when the seal in the lake ruins was broken. However, my resurrection is not complete. Observe. There's no body. My body is no more, my spirit is all that remains. I have awaited you for that reason. You have done your duty well. I don't care about my duty. I just want Claire to come back. Please, Valen. Please bring Claire back to life. I came here for that reason. If she comes back, I won't wish for anything else. Her spirit rests here. That is all. I shall grant you your wish. However, I cannot use the Dew Prism without a physical body. I need your help to resurrect her. Yes, anything. But what can I do? Rue, the life stone on your forehead is a fragment of the Dew Prism. Pray, my son, your noble wish will awaken the Dew Prism. You have the power to control the greatest Aeon relic. Alright. Pray with your all. The Dew Prism will answer your wish. Claire! Claire. This has to be a dream. I can't believe it. I never thought I'd see you again. Magnificent. My Dew Prism has unified the forces of nature to create a new life. The body is composed of the purest elements. It is perfect. Valen? Valen, where are you? At last, my spirit has found a home. Oh my god, that was terrifying, actually. That was actually crazy. Claire, what's going on? My time has come. Resurrection at last. I'm not gonna lie, that's a freaking really cool twist. Like, I obviously saw it coming, but still, like, that was crazy, actually, that he did that. I thought one of two things was gonna happen. Either this, or the same thing was gonna happen in from Mint's story, where, like, he took over Rue's body, and then something was gonna happen after that was different. But, like, it's kind of interesting. So, in Mint's story, Valen takes over Rue, and it kind of makes sense after playing this story how that happened, maybe. Like, he got here, and then Valen was like, I need your body to control the Dew Prism, and then just took over Rue's body instead. It's weird that it happens differently here, where he takes over Claire's instead, but it makes sense that maybe he did it that way during Mint's story. No. You're Valen? Yes, this is my body now. Rejoice, my son. The Dew Prism has answered your prayers. In resurrecting the woman, you have saved me. Rue, you have fulfilled your true duty. True duty? Yes, your duty was not only my resurrection. Dew Prism is the essence of life and force. One cannot use it without a physical body. For me to rule the heavens and earth, I needed a new body to use the Dew Prism. I created you for that reason, to break the seal and provide me with a body. That was your true duty, to restore my physical life. Why did you choose Claire? Why didn't you use my body? Take caution in your tone, my son. I expect gratitude and nothing less for granting you your pathetic wish. What? So, like, I guess in the other version, he doesn't ask him for his wish, he just takes over, but here he, like, asked him for his wish. So this is his foul way of giving him his wish. Heh, my spirit and this body make a perfect match. At last I shall be rejoined with my Dew Prism. Get out of Claire! What? You evil bastard! Give Claire back! I came here for Claire. I didn't fight all this time to see this. How dare you speak back to me? I am your creator. You have no right to anything. You exist only to serve me. No, my will brought me. Enough. Consider this your final warning. You are my slave and nothing else. I'm not your slave. Worthless doll. I shall tolerate you no more. Morning dew, become the light of defense. Evening dew, become the light of purification. They give it like half a second to read that. Broken dolls must be purified and shattered into pieces. I shall destroy your body and your will. Never! You'll never destroy my will. I gotta remember how this fight goes. Pretty sure I just chase her down. Man, this fight feels like it holds so much more weight this time. I mean, it felt like it held weight in Mint's story, but now it's really wild. Oh yeah, I gotta jump when he does that. This song is great too. I have like no health. I'm gonna die a horrible death. Yep. Nah, neither of the characters have a way to heal. This makes it a lot more interesting to manage resources now. This thing, like, chill out. Can you chill? I really think there's... really help me. Rather health, but okay. The morning dew destroyed. You ingrate. Arg. What? My spirit departs? Claire. Blast, a human body cannot sustain my spirit. Perhaps I need a doll's body. I shall release this body and take over yours. You'll never control me, never. You are my slave, you cannot defy me. Gizmo Gaia Gaius. That spell? To you, born of dew, I command. Accept your destiny and seal your powers. Ah! This is a doll-binding spell. Even your will cannot break it. Rue, this is your end. You are a fool for defying me. You will be my tool until the bitter end. No! I can't lose. In seconds you will be no more. Consider it an honor to become my new flesh. Gizmo Gaia Gaius. What? Who dares to... To you, born of dew, I command, accept your destiny and... release your powers. Rusian, you defy me as well? What are you doing? Is that all you have? It is useless. He can never break my spell. Show him your true powers. Rue, you have the power to beat him. What happened to your will? Your will can overcome anything. Die. Hooah! No, how can a doll... Ah, you ingrate! I am your creator! My spirit, it's breaking down. I'm fading away? Never, I am the greatest Aeon. I cannot be vanquished by a mere doll. I cannot! Alas, I have no choice. I cannot keep this form. I must assume a new one. My dew prism will grant me a new form. The dew prism is the light of the world. With the dew prism, I shall become the light of the world. I shall become one with the dew prism. Ah, are you okay? You did it, Rue. I knew your will could break Valen's spell. Your will has freed us from our cursed fate. Why did you help me? Because you're my... Ah! Farewell, Rue. Brother. Brother. Thanks, Rue. Best thing I've heard in 100 years. No. I shall be reborn. I will become the light of the world. A blazing light to purify all life. I shall become a god. suddenly bug. That was awesome. Didn't really see that coming. Especially given that in Mint's story, Dollmaster just died and that was it. It's just kind of lame. The Dollmaster fight was still pretty lame, but... Okay, so... Oh wow, I can actually transform now and be this form. But I think I gotta use guard, like, because that was what Mint had to do. I'm guessing it's the same gimmick. What if I could, like, transform into Dollmaster during this? That would have been sick. Thanks for the raid subs. Yeah, I think it's the same gimmick. Except, it doesn't make as much sense this time. Oh my god, I'm getting annihilated. It's kind of weird. So, like, with Mint's story, you had to, like, absorb his power and then use it on him. Here, I just have to block. But, like, I still take damage. So it almost feels like I'm doing something wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's exactly what I'm supposed to do. I block this. Can't block that. A lot easier than the Mint one, because the Mint one you had to like time correctly, but this one you can just hold block forever. I wanted the health. Okay, blocking did not work that time for some reason. I gotta learn to actually dodge that. Oh my god, if you jump, you just get sucked right in. I think maybe I just need to block, like, I need to look at him and block. I think you can run in a circle to dodge it, but if you get hit by one thing, it's like over. So it's probably safer just to block. I just don't know if I'm going to survive the whole fight doing that. Yeah, okay, that worked. Ow, I took damage at the end. Just gotta survive one more. Drop me health. Oh no, that's not good. Oh my god, do I live? I don't know if I live this. Oh my god, just barely. Just barely. I got pretty lucky there. He gave me a chance to hit him like 3 times in a row. No! Dew Prism? Dew Prism is my light, my everything. No one shall have it. No one. It is coming with me to my dimension. With the Dew Prism, I am immortal. I shall return someday to fulfill my destiny. Alright, peace. I guess. Claire! Claire, it's me. Wake up. Claire. I'm sorry, I failed to save you again. She's breathing. She's alive. It worked. The dew prism worked. What's going on? Whoa! I better get out of here. Claire, I'm never going to lose you again. Yeah, this is epic. I don't think this version played in Mint's version. I don't have time for this. Dang it. Ta-da! Mint to the rescue! Yeah! What's wrong with you? Did you forget how to fight or something? How did you get here? Hey, is that Claire? Yeah. Wait a minute. So you used the dew prism and got your wish. The dew prism works! Woohoo! Rue. What? We're friends, right? We're partners. You're gonna let me use the dew prism, right? Yeah, but... Yes, finally, it's time for world domination. Mint, the dew prism disappeared. Disappeared? What do you mean by that? It disappeared when I defeated Balin. I couldn't do anything about it. What about me? What about my dream? No. No, it's not fair. What about me? Watch out. Ugh. Come on, Mint. Let's get out of here. My dew prism. It's not fair. See, in Mint's story, it seems like Rue actually made it all the way, but just failed at the last moment. Whereas in Rue's story, Mint is just completely useless. Like, she just... she didn't even make it here. Come on. Hurry up, hurry! I guess because she has no friends. Her friends are what got her through in her story. No way! Rue? Rue? It is kind of cool that in the end she still saved us, though. Rod, you gotta help me! What's happened? Where's Rue? And what's up with this place? He's still inside. A bunch of boulders came down and trapped him inside. What? Come on, we gotta go get him out. Let's crash in there with your ship. You gotta be kidding. We can't get through that puny gate. Then we'll use the cannons to blast our way through. Are you blind? This thing has no cannon. Dang it, we don't have time. Let's just crash through. I'm sure it'll work. Hurry up and start the engine. It's too late. We gotta get out of here. Let's go. I'm not going. What's wrong with you? We can't just leave them. I've got no choice. Sorry. Sorry about that. Any longer and we all die. Oh boy, time to get out of here. Sorry, Rue. That's kind of crazy, like, because all we've done has been mean to Mint the whole game. And she's actually, like, totally set on saving us. Still. Dang, it won't even budge. I can transform and get out, but Claire... I'm not gonna leave you. I'm sorry, Claire, I couldn't save you after all. But this time, I'm coming with you. I'll be with you forever. I thought you were dead. What is this light? Farewell, my lord, Rusian. And I love the contrast between, like, in Mint's story, it was the friends along the way that saved her, and in Rue's story, it was his enemies that ended up helping him because of seeing his true will. So cool. What happened? I'm still alive? Claire? That's not Claire. Hello, Rue. Mel! What the? This is my room. Quite surprised, aren't you? You've been out for the past 3 days. 3 days? Valen's fortress collapsed 3 days ago. You were unconscious when Elena found you by the lakeside. She immediately came to my atelier, and I treated you. What happened to Claire? Do you know where she is? You can relax. We found Claire at the lakeside, too. So, is she alright? Mel? I don't know. I know I said Adelaide again. Claire is alive, but she remains unconscious. I've tried a lot of different treatments, but she isn't responding. What's wrong with her? So she can't be cured? I honestly don't know. I don't know how long she'll be out. It could take days, weeks, even years. She may never wake up. Where is she? She's resting at Klaus's house. I don't think you should go see her. It'll be too tough on you. I don't care. She's alive. That's all that matters. Someday she'll wake up. I know she will. I think so too. Well, I best be on my way. Obviously, my job is done here. Rue, you're going to be just fine. Thank you, Mel. Bye, Rue. I hope Claire recovers soon. Goodbye. Listen, I was invested in what happened to Claire, okay? I wasn't thinking about how to pronounce it. Shut up. God dang, I can't be invested in the story. I have to pronounce it perfect every single time. Man, I really liked that. I really liked that moment where he was like, he thought it was over and he was like, I'm not leaving you, I'll just be with you forever. Like, it got really freaking dark. Holy cow. They truly did not pull any punches in this game. Specifically in Rue's story. Rue's story was like serious all the way through, even with jokes. Welcome back, Rue. Are you alright now? What? Rue's here? Prima, you're back to normal. Yeah, Fancy Mel used her magic to fix me. Wee, I'm so happy to see you. I'm so glad you made it. Rue, did you come here to see Claire? Yes, is she still unconscious? Well... Did something happen to her? Oh no, she's fine, but she's still sleeping. I'd like to see her. Wait. Now isn't a good time, right, Prima Doll? Yeah, they said boys can't go in right now. They threw me out of the room a second ago. Mira and Elena are taking care of her. Can you wait just a little longer? Okay. Hey, Rue, I got great news. I have a family now. What? Really? Uh-huh. We decided to welcome Prima Doll into our family. Elena is really happy, too. She's always wanted a little brother. I'm not going to be alone anymore. I kind of wonder if they would even bring this up, because it's more relevant to Mint's story, but... Right, Dad? Of course. Wow, good for you, Prima. I owe it all to you. Thanks a lot, Rue. We owe it to Rue now instead of Mint. You'll be able to see Claire soon. Why don't you hang around or go get some fresh air for the time being? Okay. They really got me on edge with this Claire thing. Rue. Finally got up, huh? You've been sleeping for so long, I thought you were going to die in bed. Thanks for worrying about me. What are you talking about? I wasn't worried about you. Why should I be? Well, I guess this is it. I'm leaving. Where are you going? Going back home. Maya's going back, so I might as well too. I haven't been back for 2 years. My ship's leaving in a few minutes. After I kick back and relax for a while, I'm going to go relic hunting again. I'm going to find a relic that is far more powerful than the Dew Prism. Then the world will be mine. Geez, she never gives up. Hey, Rue. Yeah? You better help me on my next relic hunt, okay? What? Why? Because you owe me. You got clear back with the Dew Prism and I got nothing. It's not fair. I worked just as hard and you got all the reward. So next time you gotta help me make my wish come true. I don't know. If I found out anything about any relic, I'll contact you. Okay, see ya. Hey. She bossed me around till the end. Now what? Threads of Fate 2 and the slightly less powerful relic. Hey, look who's here. Back to your good old self, eh? Good for you. Now that we know you're okay, we can finally leave. You guys are leaving? Yeah. Now that Balin's relic is gone, there's no reason for us to stay here. We'll find our treasure somewhere else. Kills me to leave without settling the score with you. We'll settle it some other time. You're my rival forever. I'll beat you someday, I promise. If you're so determined, go on. Settle it now. I'll wait for you. Don't take too long. Oh man, I'll wait for another day. Besides, Rue just got out of bed, so it wouldn't be fair to him. It's not like I'm scared or anything. Yeah, whatever, you big wimp. Thanks, guys, for everything. No need to thank us. It was actually pretty fun. Okay, Duke, time to hit the road. Yes, milady. Bye. What's wrong with you? You got your wish with Balin's relic, didn't you? Why the heck are you so down? Cheer up, Claire's alive. You're right. Of course I am. Lighten up and have a little more fun in life, okay? Take care of yourself, Rue. There's something I really like about this epilogue with both characters where all the characters are like, alright, I'm leaving. Like, it feels like there's all these cool characters that came from all these different lands that all just happened upon this one town for this story, and now they're like going back to like continue their stories. You know what I mean? It's just kind of cool. I like this epilogue. I liked it in Mint's story too. Feels like the world doesn't end here. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, this story doesn't happen and then the characters are just like done. Like, we have this nice little, they're all leaving to go off on their own adventures now kind of thing, which is cool. Makes the world feel more like a never-ending story instead of just one story. Also kind of makes it feel like the game could have had a sequel, but I also feel like, at least with Rue's story, it definitely feels like he wouldn't go on another adventure unless he had to. I feel like I was going to go somewhere else and now I forget where. This place has literally had zero purpose for the entirety of Rue's story. Probably have to go talk to, what's his name? Rod. Let me run to the bathroom real quick though. Be back in just a second. Alright. Good to see you again, Rue. Back for another heart-to-heart match? Actually, I've got no time to fight. I got a lot of work to do. My baby needs a lot of fixing. I've got a long ways to go this time. You leaving already? I'm Rod the Blade Star, the dashing vagrant. It's not my style to stay in one place long. Know what I'm saying? Besides, things are starting to cool down around here with everyone leaving. I'm looking forward to that long ride. Just me and Johnny Wolf. Rod, thanks for all your help. Hey, don't get all formal on me. As long as we're alive, I'm sure we'll bump into each other again. What am I talking about? We'll meet again for sure. Huh? You know why? Because you and I both got heart. I'll be able to find you just by seeking your heart. My heart, huh? Yeah, don't ever change, or I won't be able to find you. I'm the man with the best ride. Don't forget me, Rue. I won't. Bye, Rod. Alright, take care, Rue. We need a Rod and Johnny Wolf game. Hello, Rue. Hi, is it okay for me to see Claire now? Oh, I'm sorry, Rue. Can you wait just a little longer? Okay. I'll be back again later. Man, they're really playing me. Johnny Wolf and Starman DLC. What's going on? Why can't I just see her? Claire. Rue! Wasn't she unconscious? Catch up, Rue. Actually, she woke up a little before you did. Sorry, Rue. We were going to tell you sooner, but Claire told us to wait. Why? Because... I don't know, I got scared. It's been 3 years and I just wasn't ready to see you. Girls are weird, huh, Rue? While she was hesitating, Mom and I prettied her up. She looks exactly the same. Oh. I'm sorry I kept you worried. It's okay. I just wanted to see if you were alright. Gosh, what's wrong with me? We're finally together again and suddenly my heart feels funny. I can't even look at her. Gee, why are you crying, Rue? Shh, leave him alone, Elena. Rue, it's okay. I feel the same. You know, I was really worried before seeing you. It's been so long since I last saw you. I was worried that after 3 years maybe you had changed. The thought of that scared me. I'm so relieved now. Looks like you've grown a little. Otherwise, you're just like I remembered. I don't know what to do. What's wrong? I fantasized about this day so many times. I thought about what I would do and what I would say to you. I had it all planned and almost memorized. Now I can't remember a thing. My mind completely blanked out. This is the most, like, relatable thing ever in a video game. This might be the most relatable thing I've ever read in any piece of media. I don't know what to do or what to say. Me too. I was thinking about it too, but I forgot everything. I guess all I can do is tell you how I feel right now. Rue, thank you. I owe everything to you. Welcome back. Wow, just make it even more awkward. Everybody's here. Johnny Wolf's here. Everyone said they were going to leave. They all lied. Man, epic. I tell you what, man. Rue's story was incredible. I liked Mint's story because it was so unique and different and, like, it had so much personality. It just was not like any other game I had played. I like Rue's story because it's just a really freaking good game. Like, really good RPG story. Like, just, you know, buy the book. Great story. Even in Rue's story, I feel like there was a great, like, comedic tone, but then got, like, super mega serious at points. I really like that a lot. It's one of the things I really like about Final Fantasy VII is that it's comedic but serious, and this game really nails that also. The deadpan humor from Rue is so great. They really fit well in the game. Like, it's such a great contrast with Mint too. I don't think this game would be nearly as good if it weren't for the both stories. Because now that I've played them both, I really see how, like, it tells a similar story, but things play out differently. But more importantly, like I was saying before, the way they're told is so different. They really take advantage of the two characters' personalities and just tell the story in a completely different way. I'm really glad we played this story because I wouldn't have got that from just Mint's. This is probably, like, one of the most important games to play both stories, I think, to really understand what they were going for. I thought for sure when we started it was just going to be the other side of the story and then we end up meeting at the end, but no, they were two completely different games. And, you know, seeing the contrast is so cool. I think my favorite part is how, like, Mint's story revolved around all the characters around her, and Rue's story revolved around his own will and desire to do what he needed to do. And the way that affected everything. The way that it affected, like, the villains and how they acted, the other characters and how they acted, the general, like, story and how it went. You can, like, see the differences. It's so cool. Even a character like Trapmaster, Trapmaster is just evil in Rue's story because Rue is on a mission to defeat his master, so he's got to stop him. Meanwhile, in Mint's story, he's like, Mint is evil, but, like, I kind of see where she's going. Like, I understand why she's the way she is, and I relate to her because she's, like, also kind of evil, and so he ends up helping her. Like, it's just so cool. Yeah. I love it. I do agree, like, especially if you played Rue's story first, I feel like Mint's story would be, like, a what-if scenario. Like, Rue's story is the real story, and Mint's story is just like, what if the evil girl actually got what she wanted? But now that, because I played Mint's story first, it feels, I don't know, maybe I would actually recommend people to play Mint's story first. Because I think it all just fits so well when you play Mint's story first. Because I agree with you. I think if I had played Rue's first, Mint's would have felt more like a bonus story. Like a goofy, what-if scenario. But because I played Mint's first, I feel like Rue's story perfectly filled in all the gaps and also showed me, like, the differences between the stories and how each character interacted. No, I think the cursor defaults to Rue, but other than that, there's no inkling as to which one you're supposed to play first. It just says pick one. From what I remember, there's not even like a difficulty like, oh, Mint's slightly harder or Rue's slightly harder. There's like nothing. It just lets you pick between the two. So, yeah. I feel like Rue is the recommended start just because the cursor defaults to him, but like it had to default to someone, I guess, unless it defaulted like in the middle and then you press left or right or something. But yeah, I don't think there's any real inkling. I mean, if you look at like the case too, which I don't, case is over there, but it doesn't seem like either character is more important than the other. End of Rue's story. Look at that cursive R. So now what? Anything? Spooky? I knew it the moment I saw him sleeping. I got this feeling that I would need your help, Rue. Who dat? Who the heck is this? So you're Rue. You know me? I know everything about you. You and I are the same. We're both dolls of Valen. We are brothers created for one reason. Are you going to resurrect Valen? Of course, that's what we were made for. It's our duty to resurrect him. It's the only reason for our existence. I don't think so. Why not? Because I have my own will, which tells me I don't care about our duty. Forget about Valen and his orders. We were created to fulfill our duty. Without our duty, our life has no meaning. Then look for a new meaning. Have you found one? Yeah. Do you think I can find one? I know you can. That's why I came. Come on, let's go. Meanwhile, hee, Maya's gone, it's time to party. Okay, what to eat? I don't know. I know, I'll just eat everything. Princess, whoa! What on earth is this? You just had lunch an hour ago. Take it easy, I'm just having a little snack. You call this a little snack? This is clearly a feast. Oh, come on. I can't just have one dish on the table. That'd be too lonely. Enough is enough. Your snack time is over. You have other business to attend to. We have guests waiting in the hall. They wish to see you right away. Forget it. I don't feel like seeing anyone right now. Tell them to wait. Go! Come on, Mint. We came a long way. That voice. No, it can't be. Aha! Prima? Hi, Mint. Gee, you haven't changed one bit. You're as selfish as ever. Shut up! So what's going on? How's Klaus and everyone doing? Everyone's doing great. Dad's still doing his research and Mom makes the best meals. Elena's still out there. How boring. Elena's still out there. Hey, did you come here on your own? Uh-huh, I got a ride. Or I got a ride. Hey, Mint. Rod? Long time no see. How you doing? Well, look what we have here. You shouldn't have. All this for me? Go ahead, help yourself. Cool, thanks. Prima, why don't you have some too? Yay, I'm so hungry. Oh yeah, I forgot to give you this. Here. It's a letter from Dad. I wonder what he wants. No way! Someone's here. Who could it be? His name is Ruinous, by the way. Another Rue. What the? I think I know. I could tell right by the way she knocked. Rue, there you are. Hey, Min, I thought it would be you. It's been a long time. I wish you told me you were coming. Just be quiet and listen. I just got incredible news. What is it? I got a letter from Klaus. Recently, he's been doing research on some old manuscript, and guess what? He found out there are ancient ruins in the Western Desert. He thinks there's a relic there. Okay, Rue. You know why I'm here, right? You're coming with me to get the relic. Why me? Hey, I helped you get Claire back last time. Now it's your turn to help me. You owe me. Yes, I knew this day would come. I'm gonna get the relic this time and rule the world. She still wants to rule the world? Ruins in the Western Desert. Must be the ruins of Fleecia City? That's right. How did you know? They're famous ruins. Valen conducted some of his experiments in Fleecia. Valen? Yeah, there's a good chance that some of his dolls are resting there. Dang, Valen. I'm definitely gonna need your help now. Klaus and his whole family already left for the desert. I think Belle and Duke are after the relic too. Gosh, everyone's going. Rue, it's your choice. I won't say anything. Come on. What does your heart tell you? I want to see everyone again. Good, that's what I thought. You'll probably be gone for a while, huh? I'm gonna miss you, but I'm glad you're going. Alright, let's get going. Come on, Rue, let's go. Alright. Yeah, I just realized this is the music that was driving everyone crazy before. But now it actually kind of fits. Threads of Fate, the end. What a weird ending screen. I like it though. Kind of an odd pose. Do you want to save your game? With this save data, you can play a new game with powerful characters. So like New Game Plus. Whoa! So now now they're like both on the save file. That's pretty cool. To play a new game with powerful characters, select continue in the title screen and load the save data. Okay. So, like, first of all, really cool that there's like a finale after you beat both characters, because that really like pushes home the fact that it really feels like you're supposed to play both characters to really get like the full out of the game. But secondly, I guess Rue's story is canon, because Claire was alive. So I think Rue's story is just canon. Or some kind of weird mixture of the both or something. Because, like, I mean, I feel like the ending could have worked with just Rue's story. But it feels like Mint wouldn't have lasted in the castle without her going through her story and, like, learning to... Because in Rue's story, she didn't learn to be nice to Maya or, like, make any friends at all. So kind of weird. Almost like a weird mixture of both stories is what actually happened. Yeah, when you hit new game... Oh, see? It doesn't actually. It doesn't. It actually defaults here. And then you have to turn. So never mind. It does not default to Rue. And in fact, Moo. It's a combination of both of them, Moo. Mint's on the left. I thought Rue was on the left, but Mint's on the left. Huh. Oh, you have to hit triangle. So is it just like... Is it just like... Do they start with what we had or something, or... Curious. No, there's no different outcomes. There's no choices to be made. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm really happy that there is like a finale though, because I think it fits perfectly. Because I think you should really play both characters. But it is kind of weird that it seems like Rue's story is the real one. Either way though, I'm still like... super happy with the way that both stories panned out. And how there's really a lot of reason to play both. Well, she kind of got her happy ending in both. Oh, the other thing, too, is that Dollmaster's mask was on the grave, so, like, that only happened in Rue's story. So, yeah, it really does feel like the ending is just Rue's ending. I like that part with Rue talking to the new doll as well. It feels like he has, like, a new purpose, because... I thought there was one part of the game, I think, where someone asked him, like, what are you going to do after you rescue Claire? And he was like, I don't know. I can't remember. Was that a thing or not? feel like it was. I feel like someone at some point asked him, like, what are you going to do after you rescue Claire? Because, like, his whole thing was rescuing Claire, so it's like, what's his purpose for living after that? So that, like, shows you, like, that's his purpose, is to, like, give the other dolls a purpose, which is cool. It's going to be a hot minute before we get to gameplay. This opening is really long. So we still got to get on the boat. We have to go to the town, and we have to meet Klaus. And then I think you go to the jungle, like, after that. This opening is so good. Mint's opening definitely blows Ruse out of the water in terms of entertainment. But I mean, Ruse was a better story. But I was like instantly intrigued in the game, starting with Mint's story. I don't know if I would have been the same with Rue. I think with Rue, I would have just been like, oh, this seems really good. You know, this is a good start. Good start to a typical RPG story. But Mint's start really was like, I was like, whoa, this game's wild. Something special about this, you know? Man, this game has 2 full stories and a new game plus. How impressive is that? Yeah, see, I keep going back and forth between, like, should people play Rue's story or Mint's story first? Because Rue's story is like, I guess, quote-unquote, the real story, and then Mint's story is more of a joke story. But they're both important, and they're both, like, you don't get everything out of Rue's without playing Mint's and vice versa. But Mint's is more, like, unique and gets you more invested right away. Mint is more adorable, play hers first. Well, there you go. Heard it here first. Okay, well, right away I'm strong as heck. Holy cow. Are enemies strong? Doesn't look like it. I even start with, like, the super magic that you get for the final boss. I do only have the stuff that I found, though. I'm sorry, I used the wrong one, I'm sorry. Hit me. Yeah, so it looks like you're just... It's not really a new game plus in terms of, like... The game doesn't get any more difficult. It's just more of a fun mode of, like, you have everything. Blast everything. And gives you the chance to, like, pick up the stuff you missed. But yeah. Or just a fun mode. Kind of crazy to even get this. Holy crap, it's like 80 damage. What in the world? That's crazy. You could just annihilate everything with this. Alright, well, I think we call it there. What a game, man. What a game. Hey. What a game this was, man. Oh, yeah, and you get, like, the perma bonuses, too. You could buy a bunch of perma bonuses, and then a new game plus, you'd still have them. You'd be so strong. Yeah, man, this was awesome. I'm so glad we played this. These niche RPGs are really, like, such an awesome thing to play for the Let's Plays, because either people have never seen it before and they get invested in a new game, or the people that played it as a kid that have, like, haven't seen it since get to see it. This game definitely had a lot of that. A lot of people coming in saying, like, oh my god, I played this game once as a kid and didn't know what its name was, and, you know, been trying to figure out what that game was for years. I've had a couple of those personally that never knew the name of it and then finally saw someone play it. So it's cool. This game really shocked me a lot with how unique it is, how the story is told. Like I said, my favorite thing about the game is how the two stories contrast with each other. And like I said, 2 full stories, a final ending, and a new game plus, in quotations, because it's more just a fun new game plus. But that is impressive. I mean, this was a more of a side project for one of the main developers of Xenogears. This game did not sell a ton because it was right before the PS2 came out. Definitely a niche game, but has a lot of juice. So it's just impressive, man. This is easily one of my favorite old action RPGs. You know, it's got a lot of competition on the PS1 in terms of RPGs, but in terms of action RPGs, this one really stands out. It has not super deep RPG mechanics, but enough to where grinding and equipment and stuff are still a thing. The equipment was really just like, if you have enough money, buy it. If not, don't buy it. And that was it. There was no, like, unique equipment or anything, but didn't really need it because you have all the unique magic and stuff. But yeah, I guess that's it. I loved this game, man. What an awesome game. Very glad we Let's Played this. Very glad we played both stories. And glad you guys enjoyed it as well. This one will definitely go down as one of my favorites that we've played. So, with that, that will be the end of Let's Play Threads of Fate. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this Let's Play. I have a couple ideas of what's coming next, but for now, we'll just say see you in the next Let's Play. And I appreciate you once again for taking this journey with me through Threads of Fate.